What is going on, YouTube? It's Caleb. I am doing another review for survivaljunk.com, and today, I've been meaning to do this one for a while. We have the Biolite Basecamp. Over here to the right, you can see the Camp Stove 2. I did a review on that. You can find down in the description box. And Biolite Basecamp is the big brother, essentially, of the Camp Stove. So this is actually based similarly to the model that Biolite provides to people in sub-Saharan Africa, India, and other places where people are generally still cooking over open fires. Stainless steel construction. I believe the fire pit's like cast iron, at least the lip of it is. It has a little chute that you can place wood on to push it into the fire, and then it's got an ash catch tray here. The legs are foldable, so you can either have it standing up like this, or you can have it more on the ground. And if you guys aren't familiar with Biolite, what makes them so cool is that they have these battery pack units on the side, and these function both as a fan to help combust the fuel better and virtually eliminate smoke out of these things. It really is pretty amazing. When you burn something in a Biolite product versus like an open campfire, the amount of soot and smoke that gets produced is extremely negligible compared to traditional campfires. And on this particular unit, the fan also has a USB area. As part of the bundle that I got, it also comes with this light that comes in with USB. And I guess I should note that the topper on this is actually the Biolite Pizza topper. So it doesn't come with the Basecamp model by itself. So I'll go ahead and take this off just to show you what the pizza cooktop does. Essentially, is turn this into an oven. So that part comes with a lid that does have a temperature gauge on it, and the pizza part also comes with this pizza stone. It's a ceramic stone and a little stand on which you put the pizza stone. We're not going to be cooking a pizza on this today. We're just going to fire it up and heat up some water. I do have a piece of salmon I'm going to cook on this probably, but I think I'll probably just use like a cast iron pan to put that on top. But we will get fired up just to show you guys. So yeah, really cool little camp stove. I'll zoom up here. So you see it's got a little lever here, so you can either cover the center portion and the flames will pan out, heating the whole grill area. Alternatively, if you're looking to direct most of the heat onto a centered item, you can shift that off. So that would be great if you're using it to like heat up a pot of water, that kind of thing. And the battery unit, once the fire gets started, will also operate as a charger. So you can plug in electronic devices and generate electricity off of this thing, which is another awesome benefit of these stoves. So we're gonna go ahead and try firing this thing up and see how it performs. So I'm just gonna load this up to start with some smaller twigs and a little napkin I'm gonna light up. Alright, as an alternative, I've got one of these coffee kindling fire starter packs that I got out of a battle box a couple months back. So I'm going to go ahead and try one of those. See if we can't get this thing cooking. So, yeah, that coffee fire starter was definitely a good choice. And you can see she's starting to take flame there, so I will slowly add some fuel to this. And we'll start off our test by just boiling some water. I got this nice little Biolite 1.5 liter metal water container from the Camp Stove 2 bundle. So we will use that as our primary test on this thing, but we have fire. So stay tuned here and I will build this thing up. So I do believe it will take a little bit of time before the fan piece kicks on. I think it has to hit a certain heat level. But once it does, the fan should just kick on automatically, is my understanding. Alright, so I'm starting to see some flames kind of poking out of the grill area, so I'm going to go ahead and put our water jug on there. And we're at about 1 liter of water in this jug, so we'll see how long we take to get it boiling. And as I did mention, yeah, the jug was designed for Camp Stove 2, which was that smaller unit that was sitting beside this. But might as well keep the brand all the same if we're doing a test, right? I did want to mention just real quick these fire starters, coffeewick.com. They work pretty good and they smell great too, so just something to think about for that. But fire's starting to pick up here, and like I said, I'm just waiting for that fan to kick on. I'm sure I probably can maybe just hit the power button, so maybe I'm gonna do that and then see how that affects the fire here. No, actually, no. If you look at it, I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but you can see that the lights have come on. It's a little hard to hear, but you'll see that the battery indicator is on and it's showing a flame. So yeah, it definitely kicked on just the way it's supposed to. got a pretty decent little fire going. It's at 2 out of 4. As you can see, it's got 4 levels and then like a warning level that it's too hot. So good to keep an eye on that. But I'm going to go ahead and plug in the light here. And we'll see how that does for us. Yeah, cool. And we got light now as well. So, like I said, this all just generates from the heat of the flame. That creates electricity. And you can use either this light, or you can, my light's bending. You can use the light, or you can charge devices with it. So, pretty sweet. And we're about, I'd say 10 minutes into doing this, and I'm starting to get a rolling boil on my water jug there, so that's good. I'll go ahead and take that off, and we'll take a look at it. Yay, got boiling water. Not too bad for a liter. Now we got pretty good flame going in there. I've got 2 good sized chunks of wood fuel in the sky. So now we got some fresh salmon caught from Alaska. My father caught up there, and various peppers and tomatoes that I picked out of my garden. So we're gonna cook some fish. Remove my boiling water there. Make some nice tea with that. And we're gonna shut the grate so that should spread the flames over the entirety of the grill top. So we'll give that a few minutes to heat up, and then we'll pop on our skillet. So guys, coming back to my cell phone, it is now charging. We're starting at 51%, so I'm gonna leave that hooked up and see how it does. It looks like the you need the flame level to at least 3 out of 4, and the battery level to 3 as well. At least for my phone, which is like a Samsung S9. But we'll see how that does. I'm gonna give it I'll put a stop clock on for maybe 15 minutes, and we'll see how much it charges my battery. So guys, I went ahead and moved the flame spreader away just to center it on the skillet. That does definitely seem to make it cook better. I think the flame spreader is probably better if you're grilling like hamburger or steak, something where you're putting the food directly on the grill. But live and learn. This is my first time using it, so it's all a bit of an experiment. But yeah, I'm super excited to try the salmon. It should be delicious. Alright, my timer's up on the phone here, so I let it go for 15 minutes. So we started at 51%, and it is at 58%. So I mean, charged it, you know, what, 7% in 15 minutes. Not horrible. Obviously not expecting it to charge like a fast charger in a wall, but you know, 7% is still 7% worth of battery, so I'll take it. So guys, I'm not going to specifically cook a pizza today with the pizza dome, but I did just want to get a couple shots with it on. Still have pretty decent fire in there. I'm going to hang out with the fire till it all goes dies down. But I just popped on the pizza dome here, and you can see we are already pushing up towards about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's pretty solid. Let's see, looks like it's going to push right on by that. So yeah, in just a few minutes. Obviously, internal thermometer is kind of nice to have, so you can see what temperature you're baking stuff at. But I imagine you could use it pretty similarly to you would an oven, you know. But we'll do another video another day, specifically on the pizza dome, and we'll make a pizza, of course. So anyway, just wanted to show you what it looked like when it's on top of the base camp there. So guys, thanks for watching my video on the Biolite Basecamp. You can find links to it down in the description below if you're interested in getting one. Like I said, really great little piece of camping equipment, great company with a good mission. So give them a check out, like I said, down the link, and thank you for watching. We'll see ya.